At Newton University, one of the top institutes for science and math, the semester had just begun, and among the sea of fresh faces was a quiet, 19-year-old black student named Jaden Carter from a small town in Georgia. He wore simple clothes, carried a second-hand backpack, and kept mostly to himself, which made it easy for others to ignore or underestimate him. One day, in a packed lecture hall, the sharp and often arrogant Professor Aldridge presented a notoriously unsolved math problem on the board and confidently said, "This has puzzled even our brightest scholars. Solve it and you'll get an instant A." The room filled with silence, broken only by soft chuckles and murmurs, aimed at Jaden as he calmly stood up from the back row and began walking toward the front. Some students smirked, others whispered insults, not expecting the quiet boy to do anything significant. The professors exchanged amused glances, assuming this was just a waste of time. But Jaden picked up the chalk. Eyes steady, hands sure, and in just 6 minutes, he not only solved the equation but also simplified it in a way that left the entire hall frozen in disbelief. The same professors who mocked him now leaned forward, inspecting every line he wrote with wide eyes and furrowed brows. "Who are you?" Professor Aldridge asked, stunned. Jaden simply replied, "Just a student who loves numbers." It was later discovered that Jaden had never received formal coaching. He had taught himself everything, using public library books, free online videos, and pure dedication. Overnight, the boy they had dismissed became the talk of the campus. He was invited to elite research groups, offered internships, and even asked to tutor students older than him. But the biggest twist came weeks later when the university board revealed that the problem Jaden solved had been part of a secret IQ-level screening test, and his score wasn't just high, it was record-breaking. The professors who once laughed at him were now taking notes from him. The same boy they tried to humiliate ended up becoming their greatest discovery. And now, here's a question for you. What would you do if the world laughed at you? But your mind could change everything?